Hi, welcome to 5 Minutes of Torah with a BI Rabbi. I'm Rabbi Adam Stein. You can see I'm in our beautiful sukkah at Congregation Beth Israel, right outside on our Boxer Plaza here. And if you listen closely, you might hear the joyous sounds of kids, students at VTT at Vancouver Talmud Torah next door. As many of you know, this has been a tough Sukkot for many reasons. One is that in Vancouver we've had some cold and a lot of rain. Thankfully right now we do not have rain. I'm filming this on Wednesday morning, so maybe I can take off my rain jacket for the maybe hour that we have until it starts raining again. But it's been nice to be in the sukkah a little bit. My family was in our sukkah on Wednesday night. We had some people over for dinner on Thursday night. We had lunch for Kiddush lunch on Thursday midday last week in our sukkah here at Shul. And then so much of Sukkot after Thursday night was rain, and more rain. But I'll tell you, I spent a wonderful Sunday with the Jewish communities in Squamish and Whistler. And there are many people there out in Whistler who have joined our synagogue families in the past couple of years. Really great to connect with them. We had a great young family event here with BI Neighborhoods and PJ Library. Also on Sunday afternoon at a USY youth group event where they were doing a sukkah hop in limousines going from sukkah to sukkah, Rabbi sukkahs and BI sukkah and Beth Tikva sukkah. Really so many wonderful things going on here during Sukkot, despite the weather. And in this sukkah, there was the classic sushi in the sukkah for our young adults that Rabbi Blumen has run for many years, bringing in a sushi chef to make kosher sushi at our shul. What I want to tell you now, though, is that Sukkot is difficult for more than just reasons having to do with weather. As so many of you know, perhaps everyone, Sukkot now is filled with very difficult memories, because the end of Sukkot, Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah, was when the awful Hamas attacks took place last year, early in the morning in Israel on Saturday, October 7th, which was both Shabbat and Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah. And so on this holiday that's supposed to be happy, Sukkot is supposed to be Zman Simchatenu, the time of our happiness, and Shmini Atzeret, and especially Simchat Torah, supposed to be joyous holidays. We're celebrating finishing the cycle of Torah reading for the year and starting it for another year. I was just reading the recollections of a colleague, Rabbi Yos Baruch Fromer, in Omer, outside of Beersheba, talking about the Shabbat and holidays that he had planned out, the outline he had made for a joyous Shacharit and dancing around with the Torahs. And this was the dancing around with the Torahs that did not actually happen last year. And it was a finishing the cycle of the Torah reading that in his community and so many others in Israel did not actually happen. And here in Vancouver, we didn't even really know what to do. It was hard to think, how can we dance around with the Torahs? We did our best. We did some dancing with the Torah because we need to still try to move on with our lives a bit. But this was after a day of hearing about all the atrocities. Here at Beth Israel this year and at synagogues around the world, we're going to be balancing the sadness with the joy. We'll be having Simchat Torah as usual with families and celebrating on Thursday night at 5 p.m. for young families, and everyone who signed up for that, and a dinner at 6 for everyone who's signed up for the dinner, whether you're coming for the program beforehand or you're coming for the program afterwards. In Simchat Torah, starting with Mariv at 6:45, and we'll be singing and dancing, having activities. And in the morning, we will be doing Simchat Torah dancing Friday morning with the kids who are at our camp for a few hakafot, and then they'll go back down to their camp and we'll do some somber hakafot, ending with a bit more of a hopeful note of Am Yisrael Chai. And I invite you to join us on Thursday morning, especially as we have a Yizkor, a special Yizkor, not just for family and friends, but a special Yizkor for the victims of October 7th and the year that followed. Wishing you all a much better year and a Chag Sameach and a good Yontif.